Tonight, we begin with an internal confrontation so explosive that Western intelligence officials are calling it a red line moment inside the Kremlin, possibly the most serious challenge to Vladimir Putin's military authority since this war began. Because this time, the pushback didn't come from bloggers. It didn't come from leaks. It didn't come from rumors whispered in hallways. It came directly from Putin's own generals to his face. And that alone tells you how bad things really are. In Putin's Russia, challenging the supreme commander has historically meant removal, imprisonment, poisoning, or worse. Fear has always enforced obedience. But this week, fear failed. Senior Russian officers crossed a line every analyst assumed would never be crossed. They told Putin flatly that his strategy is mathematically unsustainable, that the losses cannot be absorbed, that the war cannot continue the way he is demanding. And when that line was crossed, Putin didn't respond the way he always has. He hesitated. If you want to understand how wars actually collapse from the inside, not how they're announced on television, subscribe now. This is one of those moments. The confrontation unfolded during what was supposed to be a routine military briefing inside the Kremlin. Putin sat at the head of the table, demanding continued offensive operations designed to project progress and justify mounting losses. Around him were Russia's most senior commanders, the men who receive casualty reports every morning, the men who sign orders sending soldiers into battle, the men who know exactly how bad things have become. They listened, they reviewed the numbers, and then something unprecedented happened. They pushed back, not with polite hedging, not with cautious language, with blunt statements. Entire units reduced to fractions of their original strength. Casualty rates accelerating beyond replacement capacity. Veteran soldiers dying faster than new recruits can be trained. Equipment losses exceeding domestic production. Medical systems overwhelmed. Morale collapsing. One officer after another reinforced the same conclusion. This is not pessimism. This is arithmetic. We are losing forces faster than we can replace them. Continuing this strategy guarantees destruction, and Putin, the man known for crushing dissent instantly, did not immediately strike back. That pause is what has intelligence agencies alarmed. Because authoritarian control only works as long as subordinates fear punishment more than they fear the consequences of obedience. And that balance is shifting. If you're still watching, hit subscribe. What happens next depends on